Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool arcade game repair, possibly, video for you today. This is a Pachislo, I think that's how you pronounce it, slot machine that I just bought about an hour ago. A guy showed up, said he was moving, and they didn't want to take it with them, so they were looking to sell it. So we purchased it, and I figured, hey, let's make a little video of it. We can see how they work together. I've messed with them a little bit before, but I am definitely not an expert. So it takes tokens, and he has given me an entire bag of tokens, which is pretty cool. And it's called Savannah Park, which doesn't really mean much because I think all of these are about the same, and there's at least dozens of them and maybe hundreds of them. So the story that I always heard was that in Japan, that they can only use these for a few years, and then they have to be replaced with newer ones. So I don't know if that's true, but I think it is. And so they sell a lot of them to overseas markets, and they end up importing them into the United States, where people put them in their houses. This does not take quarters, although you could probably convert it to take quarters, but it does take these little tokens, and it is made by Sammy, which is an arcade game manufacturer that is huge, because I believe that they are one and the same with Sega now, I believe. So it's in pretty good shape, but most of them are. And it looks about the same as all the other ones. So you've got a your nameplate down here. Got a serial number, I suppose, there. I don't know if this is some kind of permit or something. So you've got the little up and down joystick. You've got 3 buttons, I suppose, to stop the 3 reels. You can bet 1 or 2 or your max bet, and then there's a little light here that says 1, 2 bet, 3 bet. There's a start light. There's a credit window, game count window, a win window, medals in. Maybe these are lights, I don't know. There's a button over here, who knows what it does. This is probably like a coin reject for there. 15 plus Great Safari Tour. So that 3 watermelons you get 6, 3 bells you get 8, a cherry and 2 dashes 2. So we're going to have to play it a little bit to just see what's going on. The 3 blue ones you get a replay. Alright, well, let's see if we can open it up and see what it looks like inside. Alright, so here's what the inside looks like. You've got a little speaker. You've got the coin mech, so the coin drops in. If it accepts it, I would suppose it would fall down through here. I'm not sure where that goes. Oh, it's set up a little different than an arcade one, so it would fall into the hopper. If it fell down there, that's probably the coin return. Maybe. Not sure. You've got so I guess we start over here. That's the power supply for sure. So this would be the hopper that you put all your tokens in. Not sure what that is. Of course, you get your 3 reels, which I suppose have 3 motors to spin them. Okay. This is the back of the display where you've got lights that come on and things, and the 3 LED boards. You can see that they've glued the connectors on. That must be an issue where sometimes they fall out. Up here you've got some sort of CPU board. Maybe that just controls all the lights and everything. Kind of looks that way. And then you've got another big CPU board back here, and it says remanufactured by Grandview Products Incorporated. It says reset procedure. Turn the power off, insert the reset key, and turn to the right. Turn the power on. Await the LED display on front door. Depress and release joystick. Return reset key to left and remove. Okay. So there's a circuit board there. And then you've got another one over here that does something or the other. Or maybe it's been disabled. I don't know. Looks like it's got room for a ribbon cable on the top that's not on there. All right, so I guess we will plug it up and see what it does. And then we'll pour some tokens in it and try to play it. And if it won't play, maybe we'll try the reset procedure. What do you think? That might work. All right, so we'll try plugging it in. Okay, so I turned it on. It's playing a little safari scene over here. It's pretty cool. And we're getting an E1 error. Or I guess that's an E1 error. Well, that LED screen's pretty cool. It's weird how it's so small, though. You'd think they would have put a bigger one on it even right at the beginning. And our light down at the bottom lights up good. E1. I wonder if I press a button if that'll change. Let's see if we drop a coin in if anything changes. Nope. And it threw it back out. Okay, so the reset key they were talking about. I'll bet that's this little key. It must go in something inside. All right, so let's open it back up and see what we can find. Okay, so I opened it up, and up here it says, you know, the reset procedure, turn power off. So I'm thinking that's probably the reset key, right? So what I did was I was like, oh, look, something's turned off. So I hit on this switch.
We're making it rain up in here.
So clearly I wasn't supposed to hit that switch. So I'm going to turn the power off and then put the key in. See if this will clear my error. I don't know. It might not. I don't know anything about this. Insert reset key and turn to the right. All right. Turn the power on. Await LED display on front door. Says win 1. That's probably right. Depress and release joystick. Okay. Return reset key to left and remove. Okay, seems to have worked. If they put it in there inside the machine, there must be a problem. Oh yeah. All right, so we're on one bet, one metal in. Let's see if we can add another one. Now we're on 2 bets, 3 bets. And we got 1 credit. Metals in. I don't know what metals in means. All right, let's see if we can win. Let's see here. I may not be able to lower the bets after you put the quarters in. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. I didn't win anything. All right, so I got 1 credit. I probably can't go because I'm on 3 bets. If I lower it to 1 bet, is that going to work for me? Okay, that refunds your whatever you've got in it. Okay, so I'm on 1 bet. So it must be set where you have to put 3 in. So start. Sweet. All right, so I won 8 credits. So if I hit the button, it'd pay out. There's 8 credits. That worked pretty good. All right, so let's... Nothing. Nothing. I think the house is going to get it all back, people. What do you think? Max bet. Nothing. All right, I'm going to clean all these coins up and then put it back in. I'm going to start cleaning it off a little bit. And I'm going to do a little research online to see if there's anything obvious about these that I need to change. Like it'd be kind of neat if I could change the bet. Let's see, let me try it again. So let's see if I put, like, what if I put 4 credits in? So it's got enough to start. Can I, oh, I hit the thing. So I've got 1 credit, max bet. Yeah, it won't let you play unless you got 3 on it. So that's probably a setting or something, but maybe that's how it's supposed to be. All right, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna put all of the things back in it, and then I'm going to see if I can figure anything out by looking online, see if I can find a manual for it or something. Okay, so I was able to clean it up a little bit, and I was reading online, and they said that you can change the payout. So let's make it easier if we can. So it looks like when it had the error code, if I would have just turned this to the left, it may have cleared it. But if you turn it to the right, it opens it like we did. Okay. And then this is the odds meter. We'll turn it off. I guess I still had some extra tokens laying down in here. I think it has official Japanese nicotine still in it. Alright, so we'll turn it to the right. Turn it on. Okay, so there's our odds. So I think if I hit this, if you get up to 6, that's the easiest setting. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Let me try it one more time. On. We're going to change this to 6. Which also changed the outside one to 6. We're going to hit this, which reset it. So I believe that set it on the easiest setting. Okay, folks. So I just happen to have 2 of these in storage as well. But they're older, and I don't know anything about them either. But since this one went so good, I thought, hey, right now would be the perfect time to mess with it. So we've got... So these are by Aruz Corp. And I guess maybe this one is called Max 711, maybe. I don't know. And then this one is, check this out, Golgo 13, which is a famous Nintendo game. I wonder what the company is on this one. Oh. Human Creative Haiwa Excellence Model. So maybe that's it. They all seem to be pretty similar. This one is a lot, see the setup there? Is a lot like that one, the Sammy one. But I'll bet they're all fairly similar because I mean they've got the same buttons and the same layout and the same LED screens, or you know, in the same configuration, but I'm sure they're all slightly different. But so we kind of got to do the same with these. So I'll try plugging this second one in, the Golgo 13 one. Oh wait a minute, I don't have a key for it. We'll try this third one first because it doesn't need the key. The key's gone. And see if we can get it to come on or anything. Okay, so we got this one open. Apparently they're not that hard to get into. See how there's a hole in the bottom? The way these are mounted over there is they put them in these cases where you can get behind them. If you look, this one doesn't have it, but these two, they have a hole in the back that's made like that so you can fill the hopper back up. So I think they're mounted on the wall or something where you you can walk behind them and fill the hopper back up. But because of the way they're mounted, there's a hole in the bottom of them. So you can just reach in and mess with this lever and open them up. So hopefully I can do the same thing on that one. So this one, you can see it's a completely different setup, but it's similar, you know. A little older, it's got a fluorescent bulb. Looks like that board's probably a different style. So I don't know, you know, I don't know, I would assume they're fairly reliable, even the older ones, but you've got the same kind of setup. You've got an on-off switch. You've got a key here to do the reset that we did on the other one. So let's try plugging it in and see if we get anything. Well, we've got lights. Something's blinking. It's not in my native English. Let's try touching it. It looks like it's probably telling you. They say this is a speed loader. You can just take a stack of them. That worked pretty good. Any way you can make it easier for people to put money into it, it's probably a good thing, right? Okay, so I think we've got we've got 3 lines that we've paid for. So we're going to try to match one on any of the 3 lines. I don't know if you can go back. This would probably give me the 2 tokens back. Let's see if that's right. No, maybe it's set up differently. We're getting this. I don't know if that's good. We didn't match. Okay, so I can do 1 line. Okay, so this one will let me do it on 1 coin. It seems happy. Did I win anything? What's that mean? Maybe I won a free bet or 3. Oh, I matched. How do I get that? Gimme, gimme, gimme. So I got 3 fans. What does that do? Maybe it's maybe the hopper's not working or something, and that's an error. I don't know. Or maybe it wants more tokens. Let's try putting more money in it. You'd think if it's flashing it, maybe it's hungry. Nope. It didn't like that. Took that one. Yeah, it must be in some kind of error or something. Lamp 3 is on. Let's try a reset thing that we did on the other one. So there's my 1. And if I press this button, yep, that does seem to be changing the payout odds. Okay, and so when you're ready, you hit that lever. Maybe since this one isn't a Sammy, it's a little different. Well, we're back where we were. Let's see if we can test this hopper. Maybe this button. I think it might be our problem, people. We might not. I think this button is supposed to test the hopper, but I don't know that. Oh, you know what? Maybe it just wasn't slid all the way back into its position. Feels like it is. That button may just be a reset button. Let's try some more. I guess I should be playing 3. Nothing. Oh, the wheel at the top is spinning. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What happened? I don't think I won anything. Nothing. All right, so I got 10 credits. Okay, so I think what's going on with this one is the hopper isn't working for whatever reason. I might be able to clean that connector on the back or something, or maybe I'll do a little more research on it. But it looks like everything else is working. So the hopper isn't working and it needs a lock. So maybe we'll leave this one how it is and we'll turn our attention to this middle one. Okay, so I popped open the Golgo 13 and it says, in case you didn't notice, he does things well, he gets them done quickly. So it came open, and so this is a completely different, this is a third type. You know, we now have 3 different types of machines. Similar setup though. You've got a board in the back. Look how it's got A, B, C, D, E, F with little screw things that you can attach things to or something. I don't know what that's for. But this one has a 4th wheel. Pretty cool. Similar setup. There's your pay increase thing. Different style of hopper, but still a hopper. You've got a power one, some kind of switch. You've got an off and on reset switch like the other ones. Off and on power switch and a fuse. Some kind of little switch there too. I don't know what that's for. Okay, so same setup. Let's same deal. Let's try turning it on and see what happens. All right, so we got a power light on, a little blinking light up here. Insert with a 0, win 0. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Better play 2. Almost had it. I almost hit the jackpot. I'm curious to see if that little LED screen up here is going to work. So 4 added an extra, so I got 3 plays and then added an extra one. Like it, I believe it should. That's pretty cool. So it says replay. Nope. All right. Max bet. So that's probably a replay again. Replay. Oh, it's a skull. What's that mean? I might be hooked. I wonder if I can get my, can I get my thing back? That's cancel. No. The cancel might not. Let's see if I put more than one in, if it'll let me cancel. Alright, so we're up to that. So if I hit cancel, it's not doing anything, but maybe, I don't know what I'm doing. I'd like to win some and see if I can get them to. Nothing. They're taking all my coins, people. So I think when you get the 3 Golgo 13 or Chance G13 guns, it lets you do a replay. So I haven't seen the hopper work on this one yet either, so might have more hopper problems, but I don't know if I've hit the right button for that yet. I thought for sure when he started saying Japanese stuff that I was going to win. Oh, he's over here again. Nothing. Nothing. They're taking all of my tokens, people. It's almost like that's how what it's meant to do or something. Maybe if I give them more money. I'm sure the cancel won't let you do anything. Oh, look, see the red lights? If I hit cancel, they blink. So you know what that means, right? The button must work. I just don't know what it does. All right, so I have those. How do I take my money? Cancel. Well, there we go. That's how you do it. So you know what I think? I think that one's working just fine. I just need a lock for the front of it. Let's see if we can set the odds on it too. So you turn it off, put that in on, turn it back on, the reel spun. The count says 1 if I press the button on the back. Oh, it's not doing nothing for me. Maybe that button there. Yeah. So on this model, you just hit a different button. Okay, so when I'm done, I hit the lever. It made the little dashes disappear, which probably means that's the new setting. Turn the key back to on. All right, so it's probably easier now. All right, so I think that one's pretty good. Okay, so I'll order some locks And the only thing we've got left to get them working great is to figure out why this hopper isn't working. Okay, folks, so I took the hopper out and I cleaned it and didn't notice anything wrong with it. I checked the fuses, didn't notice anything wrong with them either. But I think my whole problem was I just don't know what I'm doing again. That might have just messed me up. Is that an error code? I don't know. CE, so that's got to be some kind of error message. CE, maybe that hopper empty or something. So when you turn the lock, sometimes it goes down through that, and that's one way to... I guess I might have to reset it again. CE. I'm thinking that has something to do with this hopper. I did get it to spit out a bunch of tokens earlier. The way I did it was by holding the button. So if it has the lock in it, when you turn it one way, it pushes this lever down through this sensor. Oh, wait a minute. There's a jam in the coin mech. Isn't happy. Okay, that was the reset button. Okay. Let's try it again, shall we? Let's see if I can get it to win. I think some of my light bulbs maybe burn out. Let's try some more tokens. Nothing. More tokens. Well, if I can't win anything, I can't show you how it works. Let me try just putting like one extra one on it and see if it'll... All right, so I've got 4 on there, so if I hold this, it may give them back to me. Maybe not. All right, now let's try it. We we got the green light on. Maybe that's telling us it's possible to get them back. No. Maybe it only works if you win. They're taking all of my tokens, people. Okay, let's try it there. I didn't really win anything. I just won. I think it's just telling me that I've got another turn. Nothing. I figured out that the button works. See how these are all lit up? If you hit the button, see, it makes them so you can test all the buttons by doing that. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I don't know what that meant. Nothing. They're gonna take my whole paycheck, people. All right, so I won, right? So let's see if it'll let me dump them now. Sweet. All right, so I wonder if those 10, if I can play them now. I guess not. So that's that. Okay, so the next guy walks up. He puts one in, so he's playing. They say on any of them where there's a fourth wheel, that when the wheel starts spinning, all it's doing is trying to make you think that you're going to win. Like, it doesn't even mean anything. That it just, it's just trying to tell you, oh, it's trying to get you excited. Oh, you're about to win, you're about to win. So I guess we want to replay. All right, so the hopper worked. I just didn't know what I was doing. So basically that one works fine, and that one works fine, and the other one works fine. So I need 2 locks, and we're good to go. So interesting little machines. I haven't messed with them much. But the funny thing is we've had these 2 sitting in storage for a while, and apparently they work just fine. They just need a lock. So I think I'm gonna buy a lock, and I don't really have enough tokens for both of these, so I'm gonna order some tokens and order a couple locks, and that'll be that. So leave your comments below. You guys probably know more about these than I do. I'm gonna go through and check the light bulbs and stuff in this one too. It looks like a couple of them are out. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Give us any tips and tricks if you're a Pachislo expert, and make sure to give us a thumbs up for filming all this crap, and we will see you on the next video.